Welcome in, everyone. We're doing just a short live stream today because I don't know what time my roommate is coming home. He should be coming home soon. I think he was at his new job, so we'll see. But until then, I am saying hello and probably working a little bit on some zombie cats. I'm going to go fill up my water again. I forgot. Seriously, my roommate complains that there are flies all over the kitchen, but he forgets banana peels in the sink for days at a time. So it's like, oh, hi, Ian, how are you? I am in a terrible mood today because last night some dummies were parked outside next to the building and were listening to I don't know what, like radio or some shit, and their volume was super loud in their car, and so they did that until like 10 today, something like that. I don't know. Be right back, just a second. My hair is being annoying. But yeah, I just wanted to say a little hello and looky what we have here. That's not what I'm gonna be working on because I have orders and things, but I decided to make another one. Look at that, trans colors, and my links just popped up in the chat. So if you wanna check out my Etsy, that would be super awesome. I have my other virus shawl in it now, my red and black one, made from hand dyed wool. It's all merino. It's all 100%. I think it's not super washed though, so you'll have to wash that by hand. But I would recommend that anyway, since it's hand dyed yarn, and sometimes the dyes can escape it a little bit. Not bleed. There's another word. Bleed is not the actual accurate word, and I learned that by watching Potion Yarns reels or reading their Instagram posts or something. I don't remember which it was, but bleeding is not something dye does when it is rinsed. It's something that shouldn't happen anyway. But like obviously there are residues in it that will just like get collected by the water. So like the first few times especially, but as you own a piece that was hand dyed, it's likely to still happen. But yeah, that previous one, that that hand dyed wool shawl, it's finished now and it's in my Etsy. I know it's gonna be a little bit expensive, but this is hand dyed wool, and so it costs like $30 a skein. So I had to up the price to accommodate for my time making it. So it's a little bit more on the pricey side, but it is a gorgeous gothic shawl and it's very fancy. And if you love wearing wool, you're gonna love this piece. I have a lot of crochet plushies too. I have a lot of stuff in my shop. I encourage you to check it out if you like crochet things. My mouth is so yeah. And if you want to help out with bills and necessities and whatnot, go over to my Ko-fi, and there's a fundraiser over there for that bills, necessities, um, rent, things like that. My rent is paid for the month, so I'm fine on that one. But I have a big bill that I still need a little bit of help with. So if you can help with that, I would be eternally thankful. And will send you all the love in the world. I have a lot of love for my community and my viewers. Something is not right in this folder. I'm not finding the cats. Okay, I have the medium cat. I'm not finding the small. Oh, it's there. I found the small kitty. Okay. I'm gonna do the limbs and the eyes first and the things. Actually, the ears. Okay. Oh, one thing I hate since I updated the pesky Acrobat Reader is that now when you like reduce the window, it goes back to being super small text instead of keeping the shape. So that's annoying as heck. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I love that yarn, and I saw that you used it a bunch yesterday for Trans Day of Visibility, and that's awesome. You made a little alien, right? I think it was a little alien at least. What do I know? I'm not the best at memory. But okay. I gotta pick up the thing too. Sorry you guys. Because I'm shipping fast as ordered tomorrow. But I'm remaking these kitties to still have some in my shop. It's like I'm tired of never having things in stock, so we're working on that right now. How are you doing, Ian? Have you had a good day yesterday? How was Did you get a lot of viewers? I shared you on my community tab. I was hoping you would get a bunch of people over there because it's really cool that you did so many videos and things for Trans Visibility Day. And now today we're invisible again, so you can't see me. I can do all sorts of stupid things on camera, and you're not gonna see me because I'm not visible anymore. Like to joke about that topic a lot. I've seen a lot of memes and jokes about being invisible again, and videos and things. It's quite funny, I think. Yellow. Oh, I was checking the heaters again. I'm a mess sometimes. Yeah, sometimes winter, sometimes. I'm doing better. I'm still under the weather emotionally, but um, I'm in a good place. Because I have people now in my life that I trust and that are in my corner, and like I know that they really care. I have good friends who inquire about me when I'm not feeling well, so I don't need like the love of stupid people who don't matter. Pretty much, you know. I'm in a much better state of mind. I was sad for a while, but it didn't last. The kind of stuff doesn't really affect my self worth anymore. I'll feel down for a little while, but then after that, I pick myself back up, and I'm able to like have some grace, kind of. I do treat myself fairly there and know that I'm a good human with a very, I don't know the name in French for that, but paste mouth. I think it's because of my toothpaste actually that my mouth is so bleh. That because I think it tends to be a little bit on the pastier side. I know it doesn't mean the same thing in French and English, but you're just gonna have to put up with me. So right now we're just doing um, parts of the cat because I don't want to do the body now. So I'm just gonna do all the parts first, and then after that maybe the bodies, but not today because I'm gonna have to take a rest for my hands. My hands are gonna cramp up. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them like I used to do. Let me know what you think about that, guys. Humans, people, persons of the internet. This is a famous stalker here sometimes, and it amuses me. Oh wow, it makes me laugh. Like I would never have thought that, but I meant lurker, not stalker. Don't mind my little vocabulary errors. The brain is not all there today. Like I said, sleep deprivation is not ideal. Drink water. Mm. Oh, that tastes so good. Yeah, my toothpaste was. I think it needs to be changed because it's like super thick and bleh. Sorry if that's too many details for you guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make more colors of this. Like, take the opportunity with the fact that I have two small ones to make more actually. So let me know. Do I go orange, coral, or fuchsia? Fuchsia? Ah, or white? I want to do a black too, but I don't know which color will go with the black. So I'm thinking I either do black with white features or just do an option to have black and neons, but it would have to be a case by case, and I don't know. I will figure it out, guys. I'm a smart cookie. But vote down below if I do another Korean, and orange, coral, fuchsia, or white first. I'm thinking I want to keep the white for last, so maybe we'll discard that option for now. So I think it's going to be very popular if people start seeing the black and white cat, and I don't want to have to make like 20,000 of them. I'm thinking orange or coral. Fuchsia is beautiful, but I don't know if I want to do it now. But let me know what you guys think. By the way, this is Tanya Corbeil's patterns. I have linked them a lot, but if you want to me to link it below, I will. Just that right now I have kind of like a lot of yarn spills and yarn thingies. And I think my laundry load has finished, so I'm gonna have to hang that soon. One, two, three. So we don't got no viewers. That's so sad. I'm sorry that I'm doing weird voices. I don't even know what came through me right now. I guess this is just vocal stimming. We don't have viewers. So that means that just like trans visibility being over, I am invisible. No, I'm just joking, you guys. Okay, my laundry load just finished, so I'm gonna hang that um since we don't have anyone here waiting for me. And I can take the time. So if my roommate comes home and it's not done, he's gonna complain, and I don't want to have to fight with him. And also at the same time, like I don't want to have to do it right the second he asks for it, because he's gonna be annoying with that. So yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I have like this was a towel a load of towels and um washcloths and things like that. So I don't need these because I shaved my head again, so I had to use a bunch of towels to stop the hair for going all over the place, which it still did, of course, because it's hair. I'm just like hanging my load of laundry. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry about the banging noise. I was yeah. When I close that door, it does that. Oh boy. I'm gonna be right back. My hair is annoying me right now. Hi again. So, drink of water. Hydration reminder for you. And uh okay. Sorry. I'm still thinking about what color to do. If you have any ideas, let me know. Like I said, the choices are neon orange, coral, or fuchsia. 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 Anyway, that annoying color to pronounce. But I'm thinking I want to do one of the oranges or coral. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I hope those guys aren't gonna come back tonight, to be honest with you guys. Oh, hi! Oh! I've not seen you over here in a while. How are you doing? I'm just making a ton of kitties again. Um, guess how many I've made at that point? Over 20. Over 20 of them. I think I'm close to 30 zombie cats now. So have your cats killed the zombie cat or the zombie dog yet? Oh, you were lurking. What do you mean didn't want to interrupt? When I go live, it's time to interrupt me. Was it when I was talking about like narcissistic abuse or something like that? Might have been it. You know, like that might that might have been that. And I also talked about my annoying people outside that were making so much noise that my brain was gonna blow up. Mind shearing volume. But yes, ah, ha. We have one ear. So let me know. Do you think I should, because I'm making a bunch of kitties, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna make more than what I need. And I want to make a color I've not done yet. Hi Pam, welcome in. So let me know, what do you think? I have neon orange, neon coral, or fuchsia. So those are my choices. Oh, the zombie dog's going strong. Oh, Pickle is playing with the alien head. Pickle really is a skinny puppy fan, isn't he? But yeah, we have one green ear here. But let me know, you guys. I want to make um another one, but I have orange, coral, or fuchsia. So orange, coral, fuchsia. Vote. Those are the colors I've not done yet. I also have white that I've not done yet, but I don't feel like making that right now. I'm gonna use some colors. So orange. Pam votes for orange. Oh yeah, I can grab that for you. Those are the ones. These are all loops and threads. Um, soft classics from Michaels. So these are the three. So the coral is at the top and the orange down here. And so those are the ones I would make other kitties in. Oh, sorry, I'm having burps moments, burping moments. All right, everyone's voting for orange, so it's gonna be orange, and we're gonna put the other ones back. Oh, by the way, I want to apologize if I ever lose my pants because right now they're kind of loose, which is not so much of a bad thing if I'm losing weight. But I apologize if I ever start losing my pants on camera. That would be awful. I hope it doesn't happen. All right, orange now. Yeah, it's very bright. It almost looks like Cheeto dust to me. Hi, how are you? I don't know if I've seen you here before. I might have seen you. I've seen your name somewhere. We got a pair of eyes. Is that lurky? Cheeto would be a good zombie kitty name. Yeah, it would. That's for sure. Okay, let's do. I'm starting by doing the ears, and then after that, I'm doing the eyes. I'm just like doing the parts before the body, because I'm tired of doing bodies. I've made so many of them, but bigger. Oh, you don't get notifications. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for your support. To get notification for lives, you have to like go into your YouTube account and go in um your options and everything, and you have to turn that on, because even if you ring the bell and everything, you have to check the little box that says get notified when people go live. And I know that's weird, but that's an extra step that YouTube has you do for some reason. I don't understand why, but sometimes YouTube is a little tricky. So far, we got a tiny little bit of a ear. What are you up to, everyone? Do you have any fun things going on for Easter Monday? I was thinking of going to the store tomorrow to see if we get discounted chocolate. Is anyone else doing that? I've always I've always wanted to do that, but every year I forget that it's a thing. You're working on another chainmail dream catcher. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You have horrible weather. Oh no. By the way, Viv, if you want to type in your forecast in the chat, I'll show you how to do it. Nightbot gives us the forecast like this. And it works with postal code and everything else as well. Just takes a little moment, but there you go. And here in Montreal, it's hot right now. we have a lot of humidity today. But yeah, we're having good weather, so I'm sorry that you guys aren't. But yeah, type your city in the chat. Yeah, like that. That's a little bit hotter. Oh, you're in Hamilton. You're having a little bit more wind. And yeah, a lot of humidity as well. So yeah, that's storm weather for sure. Cloudy with a temperature of, oh, yeah, you guys have stormy weather. But it's been very quiet here in Montreal. Not too much happening besides my neighbors being really weird last night. I don't even think those were my actual neighbors. I think it was just a bunch of kids parked there and just wanting to bother all of us, which was fantastic. But other than that, okay. I think I'm liking this so far. I think this is a nice color. So thank you guys for helping me choose it. Let's. Oh, hi, Jason. How are you? Changing rapidly. 24 hours before it hits. Oh, I'm from Montreal. I am from Montreal. I live in Quebec. I'm French Canadian. And I also have a weird accent and a speech impediment, so that doesn't help. But I've lived all my life in Canada. I'm a Canadian, French Canadian person. Oh yeah, Nightbot has little reminders like this. So when it gets chatty, we get some reminders to hydrate and some reminders to other things as well. You will see. Oh, thank you. What other stuff do you make? You obviously seem to make jewelry from your name. I'm curious to hear about other fun stuff than your chainmail dream catcher that you've made, if you would like to talk about it, of course. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a little bit of a gothic thing going. And I made it out to match too. A lot of these pieces were custom. I got them a long time ago, back when I still had money. And I say that with a chuckle, but it's true. I used to have a lot more resources than I have now, and everything matches in this room. My sofa. I even have a big area rug that is all red and with little black swirls and things. I don't even know if you can see it through the camera right now. But yeah, even the not the carpet, the rug. I have a big rug that matches everything. And right now you can't see the sofa too well, but it has the same kind of theme too. This is a big Spanish couch. You know those vintage Spanish couches. That's what this is. Oh, colors, decolors. That's cool. Oh, miniature flags. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't know about that. I gotta say, I don't really watch TV, and I don't really watch Jeopardy either. The one thing I'm not sure I like too much about this orange is it's a little bit light. I've seen some that are way brighter, but like this is the accessible one right now. I wanted to check out some from Hirschner's. They have a line of neon colors now, and they're like super intense, super bright. This one is kind of a little bit light, liked it a little bit darker, I'm gonna say. But that means I will have one more kitty in the range, because right now we have a blue, we have a purple, a yellow, a green, and the pink. That's all the colors we have right now. Oh, it's almost done. Yeah. Woo. My hands are gonna need a break after this, I think. Let's see the chat real quick. I'm sorry if my brain kind of blanks at times. Oh, you love goth. I absolutely love goth stuff. A lot of goths like this type of jewelry. Yeah, I don't wear a lot of jewelry because I'm autistic and I have a lot of sensory issues and things, and because of that I can't really wear jewelry. But it's really cool. I like crafty stuff and I like making stuff, and I've made some jewelry in the past as well. It's super fun. I like making things a little bit just colorful, interesting, and weird. And that's why I'm making zombie cats right now. Like you can see on the thumbnail. There we go. We're finished with the Cheeto ear. The Cheeto ear. Oh, that's awesome. I absolutely am LGBTQ plus friendly. I'm a queer individual actually. So I'm very happy to hear that. I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you for sharing about that. Let us know your business. If you type nightmare in the chat, people will get a link to your YouTube. If you have one or you want like people to subscribe to you, you type nightmare in the chat. And it does this here. But if you want us to check out something, just like instead of typing the link, just type in the name of it without any hyperlink or anything. And I will link it myself. Ah, that's awesome to hear. The chat is not letting me check it out. Oh, I found your website. Let me link that for you. There you go, everyone. If you want to check out Heart of Orion Jewelry, go ahead. Website just here. There you go. Wow. Oh. Yeah, your stuff is really pretty. Oh, but you have a lot of nice things. You have a rainbow bracelet here. That is really cool. I really like the rainbow one. Oh, the red and black. Oh, yeah. That triple bracelet, gorgeous. It's just like so intense. You're more than 100 pieces behind. I get that totally. I have to update my stuff too. I've been updating my Etsy. I've been like re-updating everything, my listings and whatnot, to have like more choices, more color choices. Because when people order, they don't really think about all the options they have, so they're just kind of like, eh. And I never really get custom orders, so I just decided I'm gonna just put a bunch of options there and hope people are gonna choose them. Because I just end up making the exact same thing. One of my one of my things is I've made like 8 of these ones here. These are the zombie kitties without any features attached to them yet. But this color specifically, I've made so many of them. Because I've made them for someone who is a little bit well known, and every fan wanted one too. So I got a few orders from that, and now it's my most popular item on my store. I kind of wonder if he like talked about it in his live stream on one of the Sundays live stream or something, because like I got so many orders. I don't know. That's possible. That's a possibility. I doubt it, but it would be funny. But I was happy that he liked it, because like when I saw this pattern, I thought of him immediately, and I wanted to make it super trippy because I know he would enjoy that. The guy is a toy collector and a toy maker as well, and he likes very trippy, colorful things. So that's awesome. Uh, But now everyone wants their neon kitty, and that's what I do. I have to make 5 of them now. I have to make the small ones, but I also have to make 5 of the medium. Thank you. Your name is Cliff. Nice to meet you, Cliff. I'm Winter, obviously. That much was clear. But I'm happy to see you here. And thank you for showing us the wonderful jewelry. You definitely have the talent too. But yeah, for those who don't know who I'm talking about, who I gave a zombie kitty to, um, last April I went to see my favorite band, Skinny Puppy, and for the first time I've seen them twice, and it was their final tour. Now they're retired and they're never gonna come back. But I had made a gift for their vocalist, and I didn't have the time to make things for the other ones that time. So I went to see them again, and then I got someone to um, bring them some gifts for the other guys too. So I brought. So there was a well, medium neon zombie cat like this, with ears and everything, not just this shape, but yeah, and he loved it so much. Now it's in his room, like on top of his cat pillow. He has a cat pillow from one of his cats who passed away, who is like super in love with that cat who passed, and he just put my kitty, my neon kitty, on top of it, and I was just like so pleased, so happy that he loved it. So it's awesome. I like it when you make something important for someone and they love that. It's always a good feeling to know. I was just like so in awe when his wife told me that it was his favorite gift from the tour. Guys, that's not nothing, that's pretty amazing. I know I'm bragging at that point, but that's it. And now we will have another ear very soon in pink. I like this neon pink. It's really good. It's so bright. Like you gotta love that, right? I'm sorry. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Um, I will be right back. I'm back again. No, I'm not back again. I gotta do it again. I'm sorry. Sometimes like it gets super stuffy because I have nose damage. Hello again. Sorry for the little break here. Then we're gonna have to make 3 more ears in black. No more fun colors. That's how this pattern goes. I'm gonna show you actually. You probably have seen the thumbnail, but this is one of the kitties. This is what they look like. They have a very they have a bubble head basically. That's how it's made. I quite like it. I think it's so cute. This is one of the babies. So Ugh. Let's sit my butt down. After I make all of these kitties, I want to make more things, like more bunnies, more. Because I've made a lot of these, and I've made a lot of the zombie dog too. Not as popular though. Like people really go for the zombie cat. They really love that, and that's the most popular item in my shop. and the zombie dog, probably the second most popular. Everyone gets it in red. I don't know why, but they all get it in red. Except Vivian. Vivian got a purple one. Believe it or not, I was surprised that someone ordered it in another color, to be honest with you. Like, Vivian got it in purple. Another customer got it in pink. And then someone else bought my little pumpkin dog. It was orange and it had a pumpkin sewed on to its belly. And the one I made for Ogre was lime green, sort of lime or slime green. But I think at this point I've made like 3 or 4 red ones. And obviously, there's also a little bat that I made for Matthew Setzer. Vivian knows who Matthew is. And it's a very fun bat. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. But the one I made for him was black and red. But everyone wanted the black and red. And nobody buys these funky colors that I have of it. Look at that one. Look how cute. Got little wings. And it wraps around the body like this to have kind of a protected look, sleepy look. You could hang them like this to be more realistic. But yeah, look at those silly faces. That's pretty cool. I love those. I love the little bats. But yeah, I made a black and red one for Matthew. I've not had the chance to ask him if he liked it though. I will ask him. Yeah, you're the only one who asked for him in purple. But yeah, oh, I think I forgot to tell you about this, Vivian. But when I saw Frontline Assembly, I went to see for those who don't know, I went to see a big concert, Frontline Assembly, Gary Newman, and Ministry all at the same time. And Matthew Setzer is a touring musician who gets hired by a lot of bands and tours with them. He's done Skinny Puppy, he's done Ogre, he's done London After Midnight. He's done a bunch of them. He's been with a bunch of them. And so this tour, Frontline Assembly, hired him. I went to see him and he recognized me because he's seen me for Skinny Puppy and all those. And he knows who I am. Obviously, I'm a very big fan. And he kept waving at me. But after the show, like after Gary Newman finished, he was in the audience for Gary Newman. He was dancing with a girl, like on the side of the barricade, like on the far right. He was dancing with someone, and yeah. But after that, he passed in front of us, but I was sitting down because my back really hurt, so I missed him. But my friend told me, Winter, get out. And I was like, oh no, I missed Matthew. And she told me he smells really good, apparently. So there you go. So apparently Matthew smells good. After a full set, that's pretty good. But I think he had time to take a shower or something because the guys get sweaty. But if you've seen Matthew on stage, you know, like, that guy uses so much setting powder that he doesn't break a sweat. His face remains sweatless throughout the show. He wears a lot of makeup, so I guess that helps with that. But yeah, his makeup was still super flawless at the end. I love that guy. He's completely insane. Okay, let's. You're not surprised that he smells good. Yeah, Matthew takes care of his appearance quite a bit. I was also thinking, yeah, good to know. I wish I knew, but I was sitting on the floor in pain. Yeah, my back was dying. I just had to. But it's unfortunate that I didn't get to say hello, and he would have probably hugged me. He hugs people, so I would have disappeared into the void, into the crowd or something. I would have been like, oof. I would have cried a little bit, maybe. I'm not the most huggy person, but I make an effort for musicians that I appreciate. And he gave me a guitar pick, so I guess if if he was to pass in front of me, I would have hugged him. But also probably not because I was just freshly recovered from COVID, and like I was still actively avoiding touching people, even if I was okay and everything. Like even at the concert, I was with my friend, and I was purposefully, anyway, trying to stay away from her as much as possible, but we couldn't hear what we were telling each other, so I had to constantly whisper in her ear. I was so pleased to be with her, by the way, my friend who came to the show. She lives in Ottawa, just a little bit far away, but I went to see her there, and no, she went to see the show here. I didn't go to see her. I don't know why I said that. My brain is in the wrong order. But we were at the show. I went to see her at the venue before we were let in, and we had a chat, and we were like, "Hey, I'll see you later inside." And she said, "Hey, I'll save you a spot at the front." I was like, "Of course, absolutely, you gotta be at the front row." For me, there's no other way to appreciate a show. I don't do second row. I don't do third row. I don't do back of the venue. If it's a standing show, I will be at the front. Also, I'm dyspraxic. I have mobility issues. So I hold on to the barricade for dear life. And when there's no barricade, I will be up against the stage. But nowadays, for COVID and everything, there's barricades everywhere. But you know, like when I went to see Ogre in 2018, there was no barricade yet because obviously no pandemic. I was right against the stage until a girl took my spot, and then she climbed on stage and everything. Anyway, she was a little bit intoxicated and she wouldn't leave me the heck alone. And at some point she left me alone, but yeah, it was a good show though. There you go. We have three colored ears. Look at that. Woo! Now we gotta make all the black. I have a black skin right here. And I bought so many more because I always run out of black. And when it was lowest price of the season at Michael's, I bought like three of them. I have three of them right now over here that are full stains. I just trying to get ahead of the game. Flawless makeup after a frontline assembly. Yes, yes, he is a wizard of makeup. That guy is amazing. Also, like I said, he probably went and freshened up during Gary Newman before going to the crowd. Like he probably went backstage and just like fine tuned his makeup or something because goodness, that guy, whew. Oh, I'm on Kevin Key's Patreon, and he just heart reacted my comment in the chat. Zai said that his last video cheered me up. He went live and he showed all of our pets. We would send photos of our pets to him, and he would show that. That's what he did. So that cheered me up. That was so cool. That was so cute too. Wow. Or is it just someone random who liked my comment? Oh no, okay, it's not him, it's someone else. I was panicking for a second. He doesn't normally chat with us. Sometimes he does. Not with me, but other people. But yeah. But yeah, yeah, I was like, but I guess it's just like the way Patreon does notifications, it shows his profile pic instead of like the person who liked the thing. It's weird. I've always disliked the way Patreon works. It's so counterintuitive. It's so bad. Let me know, you guys. Do you have any patrons you follow? Or the opposite? Are you a patron to some people? Kevin K is the only one I'm subscribed to because I'm wickedly poor. But I needed to do something to cheer me up because I've been really depressed the past few days. So watching his content helps. He tells a lot of stories about the band, and he goes into a lot of the music and things like that. It's just super interesting. It's kind of like a history course, and I like history. I've studied history for a long time, so let me know, everyone, what kind of stuff do you watch? Yeah, the platform is just kind of a little bit weird, I think. And like I can't access my just normal profile page. Whenever I hop on Patreon, it automatically goes on Kevin Key's thing, and I can see like my own stuff. I can edit my things and everything, but just on his Patreon page, like how I appear on his as a supporter, not as the whole um, app for some reason. And that just works weirdly for me. I guess it's kind of like Discord, where when you're in a server, you can edit your name just for that server and have a different name everywhere else. Maybe it's kind of like that for Patreon too. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just subscribed to him, no one else. So maybe when you have a bunch more, it's different. I don't know. You follow a cool scientist that tests house cleaners and does bacteria testing on the result. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I guess that's super useful too, to see what works. Ow. They're on YouTube too. A bunch of homemade recipes. Do you want to tell us the name so we can link that? That's interesting. I want to check that out. I'm gonna do some of my own. I'm gonna have to start doing some of my own products because at some point I just really don't have the necessary money to buy all the stuff I need. So, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, everyone who's interested, go check that out. I will definitely keep that in mind. Right now I'm crocheting, but I'll check after that. I'm sorry, I'm filing my nails with sandpaper. Yeah, all that stuff, it's so expensive. It's crazy. Yeah. A lot of people told me that because the people who went and fixed my bathtub told me to use dish soap instead. And then after that, one guy told me, no, never do that. Ooh, it's horrible. But dish soap can work on a lot of surfaces. So it's a good cleaner. And I can't use vinegar as much because it's super expensive here. Like just a big bottle of vinegar will be upwards $20. So for me, that's even worse because you do have to use quite a bit of it at some point if you use it for cleaning and then cooking too. Not that I use any vinegar in my cooking, but you know. Oh, I was wondering. Yeah, we don't have that. Our big jugs like that are super expensive for some reason. And I would want to buy them, but yeah, like I said, it's a big hole in my budget. I was wondering, does Pickle still wear his hoodie or sleeps on it? Because those who didn't know, Viv has a cat who is a massive fan of Skinny Puppy and has a tour hoodie, and it's super cute. It's super adorable. You must be big now. Must be a big boy. I've not seen photos in a while. But I have all of them saved up on my phone. Always. Most expensive cat bed you've ever bought. Oh, he just turned 1 year old. Oh, he's such a sweet boy. He looks like a handful, and he'll be a handful for a while too, because kitties, they take a little moment to settle down. Uh, he has such a silly little face though. I love Pickle. People loved him in the Facebook group. So people went crazy seeing Pickle. Little boy. Little Floofy. Good and a handful. Of course. When I had my cats, they were like um very very intense because those guys were anxious little boys and they would just fight with the older one because obviously they were trying to play and he didn't want to play. He wanted them to just leave him the heck alone. That's what he wanted. They had a very tough time like introducing them and everything. I did the slow introduction, room by room feeding and things. I did all the things. It never really worked. He still would hiss at them whenever they got too close and chase them away, kind of just like leave me the heck alone, you youngins, or like get off my lawn, kids. Yeah, he was always a get off my lawn kind of cat. I tried for a very long time. Yeah. Oh yeah, and my neighbor who I got the cats from initially, he judges me so harshly for not being able to care for them anymore. And he's like, "Oh, you just have a little bit of anxiety." No, dude, I have CPTSD, and it's pretty severe. But like, yeah, I've not talked to him in a while now, but which is a good thing, truthfully. But I think his cat is pregnant again. Because last time I saw her, she was a big. And she goes outside and all of that. So for me, it's kind of a little bit worrying seeing that. You managed to snag the tour hoodie out of the dryer before he could. Oh, he was confused and interested in why I. Oh, you were wearing his bed. You've worn worn it a handful of times. I've worn mine a little bit. I wear it more like during the beginning of the winter when it's like cold but not too cold. So when I don't really have to put the heaters on or anything, I've worn it a few times and I really like it. It's so cozy. It's really cozy. I just wish it had a zipper because then it would be easier to just put it on, you know. 'Cause I have another skinny puppy hoodie, a greater wrong hoodie. It has a zipper and it unzips and everything. It's super large, like it's a double or I think it's a 2X. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's a 2X. And I got it from their website a while ago. It's a wonderful hoodie, but right now it needs to be washed. It's not clean. I need to wash that. I need to wash a lot of my shirts. This is only left, the only one left that was decent today. So I need to do a little bit of laundry. Laundry. I cannot pronounce that. Me too. I'm constantly needing to take it off. Um, and it makes it a little bit tricky when my roommate is home to just like take off a full hoodie because yeah, that would be a little bit inappropriate maybe. Oh. Oh, I saw a good April Fool's joke. Oreo Just the Cream limited edition. I'm not gonna show you the person, but look at that. I want this. Give me a box of it. I want the Oreo cream too. Oh boy. That was a good one. I saw another one from Lion Brand and it said like it said our yarn is a regular price today. Get one for the price of one. Yeah. Just a marshmallow and Lucky Charms. Oh, I love that. I do like the marshmallow though. It's my thing. It's totally my thing. I replied to their post saying they better release that product now, the Oreo thing, because like I need Oreo cream. I don't even like it that much, but it's mostly because there's cookie with it. I'm just sad because my favorite Oreos were discontinued. They were the mint ones. Mint Oreos have always been my favorite, and then one time they just poof, and they were no more. Uh, Walmart has a great value one, but I don't even know if they still have mint. Yeah, food allergies. I totally get that. Oh, mocha Oreos. That sounds amazing. There was a special kind when I went to Walmart a while ago, and it was like red and blue and weird, like sort of spatial or something. I don't know. But then the second time I went, there weren't any anymore. It was a special edition, and it's gone now. I wish I had taken one just like to see the flavor. But I was intrigued by that. I was really intrigued. I'm starting to feel a bit tired right now. I think that's the one, yeah. I think that might be the one. But last time I went to Walmart, they were completely out of them. There weren't any left at all. I was just like, oh well, here goes my chance of tasting that one. Maybe it was just colorful, who knows? Oh yeah, I was just commenting on Facebook that I've never worn a band shirt at a concert, believe it or not, but it's true. The most I have is okay, no. I think I had a patch on a purse and that's all, like on a handbag. Have you had the new Spice Coke? No, I've not. But spice things aren't really my thing that much. But I might try it. But yeah, like you said, cola is expensive as heck nowadays. I don't think I want that to try that. If it's gonna be like $5 a can or something, then it's not worth the hassle. If I can get it cheap at like the store I buy my food at, then maybe I will. Um, but I've had a Pepsi Lemon not long ago because it was discounted. Well, yeah, everything I buy is discounted, so yeah. No. Okay. Sorry for the burp. Oh yeah, $3 or $4. That's expensive because that's in US dollars. In Canadian, I don't know what that will be, but yeah, my favorite is cherry cola, cherry Coca-Cola. That's been my favorite for a while. When I went to Disney, there was fountain cherry Coke, and I couldn't resist. I was just always drinking that. The whole time we were there, I was drinking cherry Coke. I just like cherry, in case you didn't know. Well, mm, you've lived near the Big Coke Museum. Oh my goodness, that is cool. You used to get a cup and you could drink as much soda as you wanted. Yeah, they had to cut that, I bet. I would be like just drinking the cherry. It was chaos. Yeah, I bet. I bet that's gonna be pretty intense. you guys this pattern. I'm so tired of making it. At least I will have 6 little cat ears. Now this is the 5th one I'm making. But it's getting darker right now, so I can't really see that well. So I might take a break. I don't know yet. But I want to have this done at least so I can move on with the other days. Ooh. Oh. So I'm sorry that I'm not like talking as much, but I'm just a little bit in my mind right now. I've been having really tough days lately, and so I'm a little bit caught up in that at the moment. I'm getting better and all, but I just had a few tough days, very tough days. The world has kind of a different, like pale, more pale flavor, and I'm having a little bit of trouble getting excited about things. I'm just not like in the best state of mind, so I do apologize for that. Right now, I am not finding too much comfort in many things, so that's one of the things that is the most challenging. Mm, yeah. Okay, I think I have 12 rows. It's really hard to know because these are so weird. Mm. Oh, wait. Mm. I'm glad we're having both the company we need. Yeah, it's really been a tough few days, past week, even a little bit before. This stupid mail is catching again. I gotta take care of that right now. Like my friends have been trying to cheer me up on Facebook, and it's like helped a bit. But yesterday was a crappy day because one of the people who was supportive, and I say that with the quotation marks because it ended up being fake allyship. I expressed my feelings about Autism Awareness Month that I prefer to call Appreciation Month, and that it was hard for a lot of us and everything. And that guy said, "Wow," and he unfriended me right after having faked supporting me for a long time. Like the whole week, he was one of the first ones always writing nice things and all on my timeline to try make me feel better and posting things and sharing things to me, and then he just like said wow and just unfriended me and acted like a big huge giant you know what. So that made me feel like crap. Hmm. So that guy was completely out of line, but it's just sad when you think people actually care about you, and it was just all for appearances, and then as soon as it's a little bit inconvenient, then you're the devil to them. Yeah, oh that's what I was talking about. But you should have interrupted. You should have said hello. Never feel bad about interrupting, really. Unless you're like one of those people who would like um send me a bunch of demands like do this, do that, do this, do that, now show this, now show that. That's not welcome because that's very overwhelming for me. But like feel free to chat. If I'm really into a subject, I will most likely just not look at the chat. Oh yeah, you fell asleep instead. I feel that. But that guy was yeah. It just makes me a bit paranoid now to see which ones of my friends actually do care. Oh, Nightbot is doing the reminder, you guys. If you want to help support me, hop over on my Ko-fi, and there's a fundraiser for bills and necessities and things. And I would really appreciate that. I have a lot of people who helped plenty already, and I want to say a huge thank you for that. Oh, thank you. Oh, you've been struggling with people too. Yeah, people sometimes, just like, I don't know where our planet is going, really. You think some people are amazing, and then they just show their face, their true face, and you're just like, yeah, you weren't all that great after all. Just like that guy who acted like a huge giant You know what? And I was just like, okay, but why did, if you disagree with me not liking um autism awareness month because it's causing me the stress that people talk over us, if you don't like that, why'd you just, why are you even here? Like, that guy knew I was autistic when he friended me. I just don't get why he was there faking allyship. And it's funny because, like, 5 seconds after unfriending me, he goes and he shares a happy trans visibility day. As if you care. You're a cis het guy who just unfriended someone for advocating for themselves about their issues. And 5 seconds after that, you post about Trans Visibility Day as if it's the big thing. And like, if he was just mad because I didn't talk about Trans Visibility Day, that's just a big D move because I'm trans. As far as I can tell, you can see me on the camera right now. I exist. So, like, me existing is trans visibility. Is it not? Like, am I just a ghost because we're not yesterday anymore? Oh, he's not. Well, if he is, he had no right to completely silence me. Well, not silence me, but just like be a huge jerk. You could have just disagreed respectfully. But I don't think he's autistic. I think he is just rude. But like I said, he just said wow and he left. So I'm thinking he's a neurotypical who just got butt hurt. Because if he were autistic, like, he would have understood what I meant. He would not have been like, mean, bye bye. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us know that this is a hard month for us. And making other people feel bad because they're having a hard time is just not the vibe. So, yeah. And yeah, like I said, 5 seconds after that, he was like, yay, trans lives, blah, blah, blah. That's it, he was just being performative at this point. Like, screw that guy. I don't like him. But he's also always kind of been ableist and like rude. He makes a lot of posts that are very how can I say abrasive towards just people in general who might not understand things. Okay, I'm not gonna give concrete example because this is not about like um drama and bitching about people, but it's always been just dancing on one foot and the other with him. Like, you never know how he's gonna feel about you because he posts a lot of very black and white content. You know what I mean? Not like videos in black and gray or black and white. No, that's not what I mean. But I mean, like, his opinions and things are very, if you don't believe exactly what I'm saying, I'm discarding you right this second. So at that point, I'm not really shocked, but it just hurts that you're just like completely negating a complete group of people. And if he were autistic and he didn't think that it was justified for me to complain that allistic people tend to center themselves and to say that it's ableist, if he were upset at me saying that because he doesn't believe that this stuff is actually harmful, then that's the thing. Like, I don't get why he would just say wow and leave like that if he were autistic as well. Not even trying to understand. And if that were the case, he would have been a privileged autistic boy, to have the privilege not to care about being treated fairly and people not being ableist little pricks. That is a privilege. So if that guy is autistic and if he's watching right now, just know if you are autistic, my dude, you are in a huge privileged position. And as an AFAB, I can tell you that it's not like that for AFAB. We are treated poorly for being autistic because we have to be nurturing and nice and sweet and smooth and all the things. And autism is not it. So we're forced to mask by society. We have a very bad time with autism. We are always blamed for everything that we do that is autistic or moderately connected. We're always told that it's our fault. So my guy, if you're watching, which I doubt you are right now, you're just you're just privileged. That's all I have to say. I don't want to talk about him anymore. He disappointed me and hurt my feelings most of all because I thought he cared about me. Like you spend the whole week cheering someone up, and then that you don't like one thing they say, you don't even take the time to understand, and you leave. Anyway, I don't want to talk about him anymore. There are far better subjects right now that we could talk about. So, but thank you, Viv. I really appreciate our conversations, and I appreciate you for hanging out over here. It feels nice. Oh, Don, hello. How are you? Earlier, I was watching Don and Jerry do a live because she was hosting Abby Bingo on her channel because Abby was taking an Easter break. So we had a little bit of a bingo fun, and that was cool. Oh, that's okay, dear. I can't read anymore. I'm kind of back in the space where my brain doesn't want to read, and my roommate is always home when it's time to read when I'm not working. And I can't read when he's there because he's a noisy little guy. But no, sadly, I've not been reading anything. What about you? What about you? Have you been reading? You might have said so on Discord, but I don't remember. Like, my brain is not so remembery right now. Oh, you're very busy. Yeah. But I appreciate you stopping by, Dawn. Thank you. Just working on tons of zombie kitties right now. And we're gonna have a new colorway soon. We're gonna have a orange neon zombie kitty. Neon orange zombie kitty. That. That. So, it's hot in here right now. I can't wait to have this ear finished so I can take a break. Because I'm probably gonna make food. I have rice and I have cheese, but I don't have bread because the shops are closed. Hmm. I'm so tired, you guys. The people outside, they better not do this again. They better not be having their volume all the way up all night. They were just like sitting in their car and being little, ugh, like that. You know, not fun people. That's what they were being. You think you're eating buckwheat and beans. Oh, that's cool. Oh, a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes. That's awesome. And thank you, Nightbot, for the hydration reminder. That is very appreciated. Us as neurodivergent, sometimes we forget that it exists. So thank you for letting us know. I'm about to Google actually if the convenience stores are open or something. Hi, Softball Susie. Welcome in. How are you doing? I am making zombie kitties right now, and we are making ears for them. So I'm making little triangles. I'm onto my last one now, actually, and I'm thinking of taking a break to go eat. So we'll see. I'm sorry about the squeaky noises, by the way. But yeah, I'm making three of them, three cats, and six ears, obviously. As you can see, the picture in the thumbnail, those are zombie cats. That's what I'm making. What are you up to, dear? Do you have anything fun going on? All right. I'm done with the kitties for the night, I think. I've been crocheting a little bit, and I think I'm like my wrists are gonna get exhausted soon, and my hands and fingers are hurting. So I think I'm gonna just end this now for now, and it's gonna make some food, probably rice. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if the stores were open today. Like I know that groceries and whatnot are closed, but sometimes corner stores can be open. So, well, thank you, everyone. Have a good evening too. I was gonna still chat for a bit, but if everyone is leaving, I'll end this now. But yeah, I was gonna look up things before I go. Right now, I just really want to know if I don't even remember the name of the corner store. It's okay. That should be it. Hmm. This one says open, but it also says Easter might affect that. Oh, forget about that. It closes like soon. Okay, that's not even the right place. All right. Oh, because it's Easter Monday. It's a holiday. Yeah, it's a holiday. Things are closed like Easter Sunday and then Easter Monday too. That's why. Now I'm searching the Googles. Can you imagine that I'm using Google Straight just to find the name of a store because I don't remember it on my own street? Oh, okay. Well, basically, it doesn't say if it's open. So I don't want to go there for it to just be closed. So I'm not gonna go. But I want bread. All right. And you anyway. Hope you all have a good evening, everyone. I think I'm gonna go for real this time, and I'm gonna try to not stuff my food and face. Stuff stuff my face in food. uh, and now everyone's liking my comment on the Oreo page. I don't want to be bothered with that. But yeah, I shaved my head today, so look at that. It's smooth. It is smooth. They have. I left a little bit of a line here because I want to grow it out. Like I want this to be lower. Oh, you're gonna stuff your face too. That's awesome, Dawn. Have a good meal, and I hope everyone has a super good evening. So thank you for hanging out. Bye, everyone.